You're looking at a picture of Max Weber, who lived from 1864 to 1920. Weber was one of the founding fathers of the discipline of sociology. He was one of the first sociologists to hold an academic position in a discipline that was called sociology. Weber's work is enormously important for sociologists, and we'll get to a lot of it later in this course in other lectures. Right now, what I'm concerned with is what Weber had to say about values and how values underlay sociological research, how values should be dealt with in sociological research. According to Weber, there are significant differences between a social scientist and a natural scientist and how they can use the scientific method. For Weber, natural scientists are interested in observing natural events and in eventually formulating abstract laws to explain those events. Now, a social scientist, including a sociologist, may be interested in observing events in human social interaction and in deriving abstract laws to explain them, but there's something really peculiarly different about what sociologists observe and what natural scientists observe. Sociologists have to be concerned with the particular qualities in human actors that she observes and the meaning that those actors themselves ascribe to their actions. No physicist, no chemist, no biologist has to be concerned with the meaning that is ascribed to, let's say, the movement of photons or the interaction of two chemicals. But sociologists definitely have to be concerned with not only what they're observing, but also with the meaning that is ascribed to what they're observing by the people who are actually doing the interacting, the people who are actually the subject of sociological research. Weber had a very particular definition of what sociology is. For sociology, and here I quote Weber, sociology is that science which aims at interpretive understanding, he used the term verstehen, of social behavior in order to arrive at a causal explanation of its course and effects. Again, sociology, the science that aims at an interpretive understanding of social behavior in order to arrive at a causal explanation of its course and effects. So Weber's observations and definition of what sociology is raises an interesting epistemological question for sociologists. Can the social world be studied using the same principles and procedures as are used in the natural sciences? Weber's answer to that question was a qualified yes and no. Weber said that a sociologist chooses a problem to study based on the values that she brings to the table. So here, Weber's answer to the question, can sociology be the same as the natural sciences, is a resounding no. It's value relevance that attracts a sociologist to study something in the first place. So a sociologist, unlike a natural scientist, does choose a problem based on her values. But then Weber turns around and says, well, okay, but sociologists should seek out the truth and leave advocacy up to others. So a sociologist is exactly like a natural scientist in the sense that they have got to take a value-neutral position when they're analyzing the data. When it comes to data analysis, Weber says, sociology is just like the natural sciences, and values have absolutely no role in what's going on.